Yo, people, what's going on? Back again with another footy talk. Henry's in the building. What you saying, fam?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Thanks for having me on again. It's good to see you back on YouTube. And yeah, man. New manager, new vibes, new settings. So I'm here for it, man.
How you feeling? How you feeling about that? Man, like Alf Stewart, blood. What you telling me, bro? What you telling me?
Do you know what? I actually feel like it's a step in the right direction, but it's a step we should have made 4 or 5 years ago, Rants. Like, we've tried the big managers, we've tried the Jose's, the Trophy Mourinho's, the Conte, part of the mafia. We've tried that. Now we just need to actually get a play style. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we've had these managers before where win now. We've never been a win now club. We're not United. We're not Chelsea. We're not City. We're not Liverpool. We just need to get back to the fundamentals of playing good football, attracting some good talent, and like actually using our academy. Like, there's a lot of talk about Kane at the moment. Is he going to go? Is he going to stay? Madrid bids. We just need to get an identity first, get an ethos, get a play style, get a manager, and like don't be afraid if we're signing players that you've never heard of.
Yeah,
like Postecoglou wanted Matoma when he was at Celtic, and then he only joined the Brighton because of more money. Matoma's gone to Brighton and been a player. Players like that. He signed a Japanese striker, I'm pretty sure, who scored something like 28 goals this season. This is what he'll do. Don't be expecting no Ivan Perisic's players that have played for 15 years. Be expecting some Wi-Fi password that's going to come in and do madness. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we're here to expect. But with Harry Kane, bro, it's... I don't listen.
Wait, man said imposter Coglu, blood. Man's gonna be sacked by Christmas and that.
Listen, if Madrid come in
imposter
and bid 100 million,
blood. Oh my days.
If they bid 100 million, why are you staying, Rants? Like, real talk.
I have no idea.
Like I see your stream with Sava, and you're both spot on about, like, can you name another player that ain't won a major honour other than Matt Letizia? Like, I did a search through earlier. Like, even players like Jermaine Defoe, he won a league title with Rangers. Like,
yeah, fuck. Oh yeah.
Like, I think there's something like 58 players, right, since Daniel Levy's taken over, have gone on to win more than one major honour. 50 odd. Like, it's mad. It's mad. It's mad.
It is. But listen, it's one of them things where you lot, I'd say you're going in the right direction in a sense that, I don't know. You know what it is? I said it, yeah. You see, when you guys didn't go in for Pochettino, that told me that Levy knows that in the back of his mind, yeah, like, winning is not really something that he's entertaining, innit? It's one of them things that Tottenham fans need to understand, that he's happy to run the team, yeah, by spending as little as possible and hoping they overachieve. That's what he done with Poch in the first instance. Poch hardly spent any money. He was getting top 4 for you lot consistently, and that's the kind of team, yeah, that you're going to be in it. Like, all of these European nights and all of these other things, you have to understand that it was similar to Arteta right now, in a sense that, like, man overachieved. That was never the plan. The same with even Klopp and Liverpool to a certain extent, yeah. Liverpool weren't spending to win titles. Like, they weren't. It just so happens that Klopp overachieved, yeah, with the players he had, bro, and he spent well in it. But Liverpool weren't saying, yo, like, we're gonna go out there and fucking win the Champions League, win the league. They didn't spend like a team that was trying to do that. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them things where, like, Tottenham need to understand now, where every season now it's gonna be fighting for top 4 and probably missing out on it as well. That's it. That's it, bro.
Friends, we were in the Champions League final 5 years ago. Like, look, I've just shared that tab. Quickly, if you can quickly bring that up. Romano's just said about Daniel Levy's comments, right?
Which comments?
He said the notion that Tottenham haven't backed certain managers is incorrect. Bro, we went 587 days without signing a player.
He said the notion that Tottenham haven't backed certain managers is incorrect. We're currently paying the price where some of the acquisitions have not turned out to be as we hoped. We wanted Postecoglou to play attacking football and trust the academy. So what he's basically saying is, yeah, just because you signed one player in Ndombele and it didn't turn out to be what it was meant to be. Now all of a sudden you backed all these managers, even though Poch had a negative net spend. Is that what he's saying?
Like, the best player we signed for value for money was either Ericsson, Alderweireld,
Yeah.
or
10
Alli.
minutes, 10 million for Ericsson or less or something like that.
Yeah, 10 million euros. Like,
Yeah.
it's just the notion that we haven't been backed. I can't remember the last manager who's been given the full tools to do the job. Start putting square pegs in round holes. We're giving, like, Harry Kane hasn't got a playmaker in the squad. Who's giving Harry Kane the ball? Who's the commanding centre-back we've got in our squad? Harry Maguire.
Well, he's meant to be Romero, isn't it? But he's trash.
This is it. Juiced up Marcus Rojo. Right? Maguire can't even get a game in Man United. Probably comes in to be one of the best centre-backs we've got. We went from Toby and Jan. Before that, Sol Campbell and King. And now who have we got? Like, real talk.
And even Jonathan Woodgate.
Extension.
Even Woodgate. Do you know what I'm saying? He was a good
and
player.
Dawson.
Like, they're all better than these guys.
This is what I'm saying. Like, we need so much, Rants. So much. It's unreal. We need a goalkeeper because Lloris is going to get the bag in Saudi Arabia like the rest of the league is, right? We need a centre-back. We need 2 centre-backs. We need an attacking midfielder who can actually put the ball in the back of the net. If Kane goes, we're going to need a striker. What do you think we're going to get all that out of the academy in 1 year, Levy?
You're not, bro. Like, this is exactly it. You're not. So, like, bro, this is what I'm saying. You guys, you need to prepare yourself for dark times, bro. Like,
yeah, facts.
You man are going to be in the Europa League for the foreseeable future, bro. That's where you're going to be. All that. You know them ones that all that. At very best, you're going to be in the Europa League. Forget about top 4 because you're not going to spend like a team that wants top 4. Bringing in this manager showed that there's no ambition for success, none whatsoever in it. So if Tottenham fans cannot see that, then I don't know what else to tell these guys, bro. I don't know what else to tell them, but you man are gonna be, I don't know.
And they're putting the prices up for everything. The kit's £80. The authentic kit,
because they know that you lot are gonna buy it, bruv.
This is what I'm saying. The culture of the fan base has changed. I've been banging this drum for ages. Look at the guy on your green screen, Eric Cantona. Tottenham are never going to see a player like that. Never going to see a player like that in the next 20, 30 years. That's one of the greatest players to ever play in the Premier League. Easy. Like, we got lucky when we sold Bale that Kane was coming through the academy. We got lucky, and we've managed to build a team around that. When you actually look at the fundamentals,
you had no intent, of replacing Bale. Even when you look at who you brought in with Gareth Bale's money, that tells you everything.
Bryce peak, man. We haven't finished this low in the Premier League since 2008, 2009, right? Real talk. Do you think it could get worse? Do you think we could finish lower than 8th?
No, I don't. Just because I think that you'll have too much quality to finish below 8th. But bro, it's not looking good for you, man. I'll be honest, it's not looking good for you, man. Because at this moment, as it stands, you're not even better than Brighton.
Or Villa. We only beat Brentford on goal difference.
Fuck me. Yeah, it's peak still. I can't even lie, bro. It's mad for you, man.
If you go back 5 or 6 years, right? Newcastle, Brighton, Villa, and Brentford were all in the Championship, and we was runners up against Chelsea. Look at them clubs, incline, and look at us. We're spiraling out of control like Big Show's chokeslammed us through a table. We're just laying on the mat with nothing. How have we who takes accountability for this? How is the club acting this poorly?
Yeah, but that's because you're letting your manager your owner do this, bro.
This is what I'm saying.
He's made it clear to you, man. He's not trying to compete. Man's doing up Beyonce concerts and go-karting. He don't give a shit about you, man, winning fucking trophies. This is why you, man, need to chill. You know, like that. Tottenham fans need to chill, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, none of this big club stuff, none of this, bro. You, man, are a mid-table team now. You, man, are going to be where Liverpool were, in the early 2000s. Like, do you know what I mean? Around that 8th spot. This is where you, man, are going to be lingering. There's absolute 0% chance of you finishing any higher than 6th place, bro. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You, man, need to understand, where you are right now.
We need to understand what we are as a club. Like, West Ham singing Champions of Europe, we know what we are. Our fans are laughing at them. Bro, we haven't won a major honour in 15 years. Have some shame. West Ham have just won a European trophy. We haven't won a Europa League since 82 or 84, whatever year it was. In my lifetime, or 27 years on this planet, the only trophy I remember was in 2008 we beat Chelsea, Jonathan Woodgate. Harry Kane, the only silverware this guy's actually seen is an Audi Cup. Like, how do we have the audacity to laugh at West Ham? Like, we are.
Yeah, but it's a coping mechanism, innit? It's a coping mechanism. You man know you're bleeding.
No, it's shameless.
So you fans are laughing at West Ham, but really they're laughing at you, bruv.
Fact, they are.
Like that. Really, they're laughing at you.
How has Antonio got a trophy and he's basically a battering ram who's got zero technical ability?
He's got more trophies than Harry Kane. This
is what I'm saying. He's like Micah Richards with pace up front, right? And then Harry Kane, who's arguably the greatest number 9 in the world right now alongside Haaland, and he ain't got nothing. And it's not just that. Why is it when all these players leave Tottenham, they go and win something? Like, why? What's the common denominator? The fact that our club is finished and in the gutter. And everyone goes, oh, Henry, you're negative. Why? What am I saying right now that is not factually correct? We are in the gutter. West Ham are massive, have just won a European trophy and in the Europa League after finishing 15th. Do you want to hear the most Spursiest thing of all time? The most Spursiest thing. We got knocked out of the Conference League by COVID. We didn't even get an opportunity to play our game and we got knocked out because of COVID. And our fans go, oh, but it's only the Tin Pot Cup. Roma go and win it and West Ham go and win it. And now we're saying, oh, but we need a trophy. Why are you fans saying that West Ham are in the gutter when they're winning trophies? Declan Rice as a captain is running around giving it large and in charge while Harry Kane's sitting at home, not even in Thursday nights. We're not even playing Thursday nights, Rants. We're not even playing Thursday nights.
I know, bro. It's fucking hilarious. I can't even lie. And you know what? You see when the window closes and you, man, end up losing Harry Kane and not bringing no one in, yeah? This is when you're actually going to realize where you are as a club because you're not going to know yet. You're not going to know yet. There's going to be some optimism right now with Spurs fans, the new manager. You think you're going to do something. When you realize that you're going to give Dyer a new contract, probably give Davies a new contract, yeah? And then you're going to lose Harry Kane and you're going to bring in some unknown centre forward that's going to do absolutely
like Victor Janssen or Llorente.
They're going to do nothing. That's exactly what you're going to do, bruv. Not even a Pavlyuchenko.
Like when we sold Berbatov. We brought in Fraser Campbell on deadline day and thought we were getting a striker.
This is it, bro. This is what you're going to do, bro. I'm letting you know from now. Manage your expectations, bro, because you're going to be battling it out with the likes of Villa and Brighton and Brentford next season, bro. That's where you're going to be.
I'll be real. I don't think we'll get anywhere near Brighton. Even if Brighton lose Caicedo, they've lost McAllister. They've got a scouting network where they'll
listen, they'll have them replaced already.
Yeah. And you look at us. When we tried to buy Jose Mourinho wanted Ruben Diaz, we gave him Joe Rodon. Jose Mourinho wanted Bruno Fernandes, we gave him Giovanni Lo Celso. Does anyone think this is going to change under Ange Postecoglou?
Nope.
Like, on a real talk, like I honestly, if we sell Harry Kane, like we're between 12th and 15th. Like forget this
it's
top
very
6
realistic
club.
Yeah.
Like,
you could be doing what Chelsea are doing, bro. 100%.
Now worse, much worse. Chelsea have got like a load of kids and they're still 12th.
Yeah.
We've got Davinson Sanchez. Like, who in their right mind pays £42 million for Davinson Sanchez?
Is that how much you paid?
The day Jose Mourinho took over at Tottenham, he shook Sanchez's hand and thanked him for when Man United beat Ajax in the Europa League final. Because he said, Davinson Sanchez is weak as piss. Go and target him.
I remember because when Jose took over, like he was like, "Oh, it's you,
pounds, Rants."
Yeah, when Jose took over Spurs, he was like, "It's you, you're fucking shit, bruv." You know them ones because he did. He targeted, man.
£42 million.
Is that how much you spent on him?
I literally have seen double-decker buses in London turn quicker than this guy.
Hey, bro, you man are in the toilet, you know.
And that's not even a 3-point turn. You know when you can't make it and you're backing it up and you're moving it and you're backing it up and you're moving it. That's what Sanchez is like when he's turning around.
Wow.
We spent 45 million on Brian Hill.
Hill. Say that again.
Brian Hill's coming back for a Europa League medal, by the way.
How much?
We gave Eric Lamela, who was valued at 15 or 18 million pounds, and we gave him 27 million pounds. So 40 million pound for Brian Hill. Brian Hill. He looks like the guy from The Big Bang Theory, with the little bowl cut haircut, whatever his name is.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, bro, with the Vans and that.
Yeah, you know, the bright orange trousers and a green t-shirt, looking like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Nah, brother. Hey, listen, what is your club doing, bro? No wonder why Levy thinks that you, man, have spent money, because you actually have spent money on these dead ballers, bro.
We spent money, but it's what we're spending it on, bro. We spent £500 million on the Pochettino and made 8 good signings. The rest of them...
Yeah, but how much did you make, though? Like, because you sold players as well, and Poch's net spend was low, bro. He averaged less than 25 million a season there.
We got a lower net spend in the Premier League than Burnley.
Well, there you go. Like, you, man, hey, bro.
Burnley.
You brought in Postecoglou, so you know he's not going to be going out there and signing big names. There's absolutely a 0% chance here that you're going out and spending probably more than 30, 40 million on any one player at one time. And you've got a massive rebuild. And the players that you're giving new contracts to tells you, that this guy's going to be working on the tightest budget ever. Yeah. You, man, are finito, bruv. You're finished. Like, man, bro, you just need to sit back in it and just, boy, I don't know. It's going to be one of them seasons for you, Henry.
What do you like? Real talk. What would be smart business for Tottenham?
I don't know. You know what it is with Tottenham? It's like everyone in the Prem knows you ain't got no money in it. So it's one of them.
No. We've got money. We just don't want to spend it.
Same thing. You know, like
Mr. Burns.
Yeah, man know you ain't got no money. So realistically, it's like you need to capitalize on the network around the world, yeah. Maybe get some shrewd bits of business in it. I don't know where or how you're going to do it, but bruv, the level of competitiveness in the Premier League and stuff like that. And also you got to realize, you see a team like Brighton can bring players in because they've already kind of got a structure already. They've already got a way of playing. They've already got like an ethos. Tottenham don't have that. So not only has the manager got to bring in new players, but he's also got to build a style. He's got to build a brand of football. He's got to build everything whilst bringing in new players. So you're probably going to have to take a step backwards before you go forward in that.
It's going to be 2 steps back, 1 step forward, isn't it?
In that instance, when it comes to results, which means, you're probably going to get hammered early on in the start of the season, bro. You're probably going to take some lashes, bro, because
it's going to be 3-point lane all over again, isn't it? For every big club coming to the club, we're going to get pelters.
Yeah, you're going to take some lashes. Do you know what I mean? You're going to take some lashes en route to get into.
I'm fine with that, though.
Where you want to go.
There's an end goal. If there's light at the end of the tunnel, if Postecoglou says we're going to bring in the academy players, we want to win silverware, I'm fine with that. But Levy doesn't want to win silverware. Levy's just seeing his bank balance get wider. Like, the guy's been eating at McDonald's his whole life. He's getting wider. Like,
it's a mad thing.
Bro, I don't know, man. I look at Brighton and Villa. These clubs were in the Championship 3 or 4 years ago, and now they're above us. Like, real talk, you can banter Chelsea as much as you want, but we all know this is a blip, and the mentality of that football club is to come back and win things. But with us, it's a different ball game. Like, we haven't won anything in so long now. Like, Harry Kane goes to the England training. Looks at Foden with his 4 or 5 Premier League titles and his treble. Looks at Maddison winning an FA Cup at Leicester. Looks at Harry Maguire is even won a League Cup with Man United. And then he goes, has anyone besides Harry Kane in that England squad not won a trophy?
No, I don't think so.
Like, even Tomori. Tomori can't even get in the squad and he's won a Scudetto.
Yeah, you're right. It's just him, bro.
Saka's won an FA Cup. I can't think of another player in that England squad.
Shit, the bed. It's that bad. Yeah, he might be the only one that ain't won nothing. Oh, yeah, and Ramsdale.
Okay, but Ramsdale's only, 24?
I'm Pickford.
Don't worry about that little T-Rex. He's never winning anything, mate.
That's all right. He's going to Tottenham, so he's definitely not winning anything. You know,
I'm not taking that little T-Rex.
Hey,
yeah,
bruv,
what surprise? Eric Dyer ain't won anything either.
You're signing him, bruv. Trust me. You know them over there. You're signing him.
Pickford and Maguire 100% are going to be at Spurs. You watch.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? It's happening with Eric Dyer as well. Oh, man. I can't wait for this.
A back two of Dyer and Maguire with Pickford in goal.
It's going to be beautiful.
That's worse than Chris Smalling and Phil Jones. Like,
it is, but that's what you're on, innit? Like, that's 100% what you're on. And speaking of spending money as well, I saw something somewhere where they're saying that Newcastle have to sell to buy blood. They're saying Newcastle only got a budget of 75 million euros or something.
Newcastle have got a sell to buy.
Yeah, bruv,
It's like Jeff
FFP,
Bezos got a sell to buy. Like, what are
bruv,
they talking about?
financial fair play, blood. I told man already, yeah. This financial fair play thing is bookie, bruv. You know them ones because, like I said, it's like depending on how much money you make as a club, yeah, you can only spend a certain percentage of that in it. And this is the problem. This is exactly the problem with FFP. This is why I don't like it because it's like if you've got the money, how can man tell you can't spend it? Do you know what I'm saying? And it keeps clubs like Newcastle from really doing the mad thing, innit? So it's one of them things where, like I said, remember with Man City at the very beginning, Man City weren't spending loads of money, and also they weren't buying big players, bro. They had like the rise for
Like
sale.
Benjani.
Yeah, bro. Like they were signing Premier League players cheap. Yeah. They weren't spending big money, bro.
Like Stephen Ireland and Gareth Barry and players like that.
That's exactly what they did. They did that, and then when they started to challenge, like or get higher up the table, that's when, like later on, they started to then branch out and bring in other players. At the very, very beginning, they never had big names, and Newcastle.
They made that one marquee signing, it was Robinho, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they had Alano and all these guys, but Alano never cost loads of money. So, like, City are gonna, Roque Santa Cruz and that. Like, City are gonna have to. I mean, Newcastle are probably gonna have to take the same approach in it, and like sign maybe Premier League players or more unknown players and try and get their way up. They've already got European football now, but it's peak. They're gonna have to sell, but sell to who, bruv? And sell who? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no players they've got that are worth any money, bro. There's no players they've got that are worth any money that they would want to get rid of.
They've made a few smart signings like Trippier and Bruno Guimaraes. But if they want to kick on and compete, they've got to up the levels in terms of like who they're going to buy. But like you said, if they've got a sell to buy, who are you taking from Newcastle's 11?
Champions League with Callum Wilson, bro. Leading the line and that. That's bookie. You know, like that. Like, respectfully, yeah. They'll get slapped.
Ivan Toney from Wish.com, bro.
They will get slapped in the Champions League if they don't recruit, bro. Now, if they don't recruit, they will get peppered, bro. Like, I'm telling you, because the thing is, in the Premier League, yeah, with the 1 game a week, yeah, them man kind of got away with it this season, innit? But like, when I've watched them play, they don't look good, innit? Like, Newcastle don't look good. Like, they've been getting results, but they kind of been stinking the place out, innit? They are going to get chefed blood in the Champions League if they don't add to that. Like, it's going to be an embarrassment to them. So I don't know, man. I think the FFP thing is a bit booky. It keeps the top teams where they are, and obviously it holds back the lesser teams. But it's going to be an interesting window for Newcastle because that's who you're competing with now. They got European football.
That
they can compete.
Thing, right?
They can get better players than you.
Yeah, they can attract better players.
Yeah.
On financial fair play, we can spend up to 300 million because of the amount of money our club generates.
Exactly,
but
you're not spending that.
This is what I'm saying. Like, fans have got to get with the program. Like, £130 for the new kit, £10 for a beer and a sausage roll. Like, who's making these prices up? Do you know we've got 2 restaurants coming into the stadium? Like, not burger and chip stall or a popcorn stall. I'm talking gourmet, Gordon Ramsay style restaurants. What's the point anymore, man? What's the aim of elite sport? To get a 5-star cuisine?
Oh boy, listen, but you man ain't trying to win nothing, Henry. And this is what I'm saying. I know, like, these Tottenham fans are gonna say that you're negative and stuff, but bro, you're gonna have the pleasure, yeah, or maybe not, of letting these men know that you're like, I told man, bruv, because boy,
I need one of them t-shirts, bro.
Not looking good, bruv. You know that it's not looking good. It's not looking
mate,
good.
Strap in, because we are in for a extremely bumpy ride. Like, you know when you're on a Dodgems, right? And all of a sudden your Dodgem comes to a halt and everyone's bouncing into you, right? That's going to be us. We're going to be sitting there, foot on the pedal, with there's no gas left. There's no electric. We ain't got nothing. We're not even got compressed air. And then you got boss man trying to put the vegetable oil in your car just to get you going forward. That's going to be us. We're Hell's Kitchen FC, bro.
Yeah, you men are finished. You man are actually fucked, bro. Like, bruv, I'm looking forward to it. You know what I mean? I'm actually looking forward to it, man.
Our meltdown?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. You know, like that. In the middle of the season, when you man are like 15th and that, and you're seeing tickets for concerts on sale and that, it's gonna be amazing. Like, this is it, bro. But you know what, Henry, bruv? Like, it's just one of them ones. At least you'll probably have plenty of viral videos next season. You know, like that. Because, bro, your hair's gonna start falling out, bruv. I'm telling you.
My hair's already going grey. After that Newcastle one, that Newcastle one finished me off. Doing a watch along, watching the team being 5-0 down in 22 minutes. Like, yeah, you got a lot of people in the chat bantering you, but that hurts, bro. That hurts.
Hey, that was mad. I wasn't even watching the game. I was driving the car and I just kept seeing Skegnito pop up on the screen. Skegnito, bro. I'm thinking, what's going on? And I'm hearing, bruv, Spurs like 5-0 down or something, or 5-1 down or something. You got fisted, bruv. I couldn't believe it. I was driving my car and I just kept seeing notifications pop up, bro. Fucking banter. You man are absolutely fucked, bro. You know what I mean? Honestly. And now you have to deal with West Ham champions of Europe and that as well.
They're going to be singing to us, champions of Europe, we know what we are.
Fuck me.
West Ham, bro. Like, we're not even talking about Chelsea. We're talking about a team that was in a championship like 10 years ago. West Ham. That's their first trophy in 43 years. Man, like flipping Piquion and Demba Ba, Matthew Upson, Scott Parker, Mark Noble have just won a cup. Like, honestly, it's embarrassing. We should be ashamed. Like, what? Just switching it up. What's going to happen with the Qataris? They put in another bid, didn't they?
Yeah, we were going there still. That's perfect. You know what? Yeah, I'm seeing bare stuff leaking about. Their man are saying that the Glazers contacted the PSG owners or something like that, and they're trying to say that the PSG owners are a part of the bid, yeah. And basically, they're saying that our owners just basically like a front in it, like the face of it. Firstly, I don't believe that, but secondly, it makes me feel like it might happen, you know, because it's almost like they're trying to do everything they can to stop this going through because it's almost done. That's what I feel like. I think that's their last ditch attempt to try and get us fucked in it. But the problem is, yeah, we after everything that City's done, yeah, and they bust case, bro, they can't chat to us, bro. Like City are on like the horizon, yeah, of winning a treble, and they've just allowed this to happen. So you can't be stopping us. You know, like that. Like this is bullshit. They're saying, yeah, that he used the PSG owner as a middleman, yeah, to get the Sheikh to bid more, yeah. But bro, this other pussyo owns Nice as well, which is in France. Do you understand what I'm saying?
All these best players to Liverpool.
But that's what I'm saying. So hold on. So what I'm saying is, yeah, this pussyo owns a club in France, but he can buy Man United. Do you know what I'm saying? But the Qataris own a club in France, but they can't buy Man United. Do you understand how mad that is?
Some Daniel Levy, Buki shit going on, man.
This doesn't make no sense. Like, this doesn't make no sense because they both own a club in the same country. So even if that was the case, even though we know it's not, he's still not doing anything different to what Ratcliffe's doing. The only difference is one of them's a cash buyer and one of them's brown in it, and one of them's not. It's the only difference. You know what I'm saying? Because even if it was, for instance, yeah, the same guy trying to buy it, he'll be doing absolutely nothing different to Ratcliffe. Nothing at all. He'll be owning a club in France and a club in England. What's the difference?
It's like, look at Red Bull. Red Bull have got like 4 or 5 clubs across the world.
Yep.
They've got Leipzig, Salzburg, Red Bulls. There's one in Australia. New York Red Bulls as well. Like, how do they operate? I know they're under an umbrella, but operating off different.
Yeah, of course. But even City, they've got a team in Australia and they've got a team in America as well.
Yeah, 4 clubs in the City group. Like, why can't? How would you feel if Ratcliffe bought United?
Bruv, devastated. It's worse than just the Glazers because it'll be the Glazers and Ratcliffe. So that means we'll be in a worse situation.
Oh, so they'll still be there.
Yeah,
that'd be like Joe Lewis and Levy, mate.
Bruv, but that's exactly, they've offered him a deal.
And Mr. Burns, mate.
He's offered, yeah, the Glazers a deal where they keep 20% and they stay.
That's what they're after, bro. I'm telling you, you're going to be Mr. Burns sitting there on his power plant, Old Trafford. You know, listen, if you get the Qataris, listen, it is long for everyone. Like, the biggest club in the country, biggest stadium in the country, 13 Premier League titles, Champions Leagues, League Cups, FA Cups. The history in that football club is a winning mentality. And if you've got an owner that wants to share the same vision and pump money into the club, listen, with the Qataris, it is going to be a long day for everyone.
Yeah, bro. Like I feel like it's gonna happen, innit? I feel like it's gonna happen. I'm optimistic for the simple fact that I feel like it's got this far now, and they have so much money. Yeah, they have so much money. I just can't see how they allow anyone else but them to own it, bro. Like I just don't see them walking away. Like this is such a big statement move for them. There's not a bigger club than Manchester United that they could buy technically. Like there isn't, like that. So like globally, it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense in it. So I think that the Glazers know that, and this is why they are playing the silly games that they are playing, bro.
Now, how long do you think this could drag out into next season?
Hell no. This shit's getting sorted before the end of this month. Seems like it. Seems like it.
And if the Glazers stay, what does that mean for like Man United in the long run?
It means we're fucked, bro. That's what it means. It means it's going to be more of the same. It's going to be more of the same playing for top 4, bro. We're not winning no Premier League title with the Glazers in charge. So, do you know what I mean? Like, Man United are a top 4 team at best, yeah, if the Glazers stay. Man, top 4.
Would you swap the Glazers for Levy?
I don't know about that one, mate. I don't know about that one.
Well, they both want top 4. That's the aim. What's the aim of Elite 4?
Yeah, but the Glazers spend more than Levy, bruv. Like
that's only because they got more in the bank.
Nah, I don't think they do though. Like I think that, do you know what I mean? It's one of them ones where like Levy's got bread, blood. Like, bro, when you look at how much money that you bring in as a club from the concerts and all that, I'd love to see the money. You lot
NFL,
probably
NBA.
Yeah, I think you lot probably bring in as much money as us, bruv. Like, don't get it twisted. You just don't spend it. So, like,
let's not. How can he come out and say we're not backing the manager when like you're giving him Victor Janssen, Fernando Loriente, Joe Rodon? Like, if you look through our squad and you look at your squad, right? The money outside of this season just gone, we've only spent 200 million less than you since the Premier League began. Do you know that? We've only spent 200 million.
Yeah, but that's not net though. Man United don't. Cristiano Ronaldo is the only player Man United have sold for any money. Most of the time, we end up giving players away, bro.
Yeah, but still, bro, the 200 million. You've got 13 titles, Champions Leagues, League Cups, FA Cups.
I know.
And we got nothing. No, we haven't even got a trophy cabinet at the stadium, Rants.
You don't need one though. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it'd be a waste of space anyway.
You got a nice little red carpet to walk out to the pitch to watch Beyonce.
There you go.
Like it's crazy.
But this is what it is. So I don't know, bro. Like, you man are fucked. I think like this is it. It's the prestige thing, bro. Like these man, I don't think these man, like their pride won't let them walk away without this club. Even if they have to pay, because bro,
above the odds.
I'll be completely honest with you, like the Qataris paying 10 billion, for Man United is peanuts.
10 billion?
No, but I'm saying if they did.
Oh, right, I was gonna say.
I'm saying even if they end up paying 10 billion, it's nothing to them, bro. Like it's nothing. Them paying 10 billion for Man United was like me getting my car, bro, like my second car, bro. Like that's how much that like it's nothing. It's nothing to them, bro. It costs man a little extra, but it's like you're not even thinking about that.
But they got like 17 wives, didn't they? That they're paying like 500 grand.
Yeah, but bro, it's the equivalent of that, bro. It's the equivalent of that, bro. It's a slight lifestyle change, but not really. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
money comes out your account every month. You don't really notice it's gone, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is to them, bro. Do you know what I mean? They've got so much money. It's literally like that, bro. It's literally like them It's just like them getting out another car or getting another phone on finance or something. That's what it is. Like that's like man saying, "Oh, yeah, man, just get a second line rental for a phone and a second car." Like that's how much, or a second phone. That's how little the money is to them, bro. You've got to understand, it's a principle thing for them. They feel like they're being messed around.
That's why they don't want people, aren't they?
That's it. That's why they don't want to pay them. It's not that they don't have it, and it's not even like it's a lot of money to them because it's not a lot of money to them. But they don't want to be seen as being taken the piss out of publicly. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is all it is. So it's more of a principle situation rather than we don't have the money.
Yeah, they're just proud people. Just quickly, why is there someone called Henry Wrongen TV in the chat? Like, what is
Oh my days, that's
what is
hilarious.
a, you even got my picture as well. Like, what is the matter with you?
Oi, that is fucking funny, bro. What is wrong with this guy, bro?
What is the matter with you lot?
Oh my days. Man said he wants to sell Harry Maguire to fund a move for Kim Min Jae, bro. I don't believe that for a second. Kim's only 40 million. We don't need to sell Maguire to raise that money, but I hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Who do you think will be like your marquee signing for at the window?
It depends. If we get the Qataris, we'll get Neymar for sure. You know what I mean?
Neymar. Oh, you're going to be... You with Neymar, I mean, your green screen's going to be him in the United top throughout the whole season. Where do you think, like, what role do you think Neymar plays in that United team?
The glue role, blood. That's what he plays wherever he wants, mate. That's what it is. Wherever he wants, mate.
So if Neymar comes in, right, talk to me. What's your... Let's say you get like, say you get Neymar and you could sign two other players that you think are realistic. Who do you think you sign?
I don't know. I really don't know because I don't know who we're in for, bro. I really don't know who we're in for. So I couldn't tell you.
If you sign Neymar, does that mean Rashford goes through the middle and Neymar's on the left? Or does that mean Neymar's playing Cam? I can't see Neymar going on the right, I'll be honest.
Bruv, I'll be real, yeah. Bruv, I couldn't give less of a fuck where he plays, Henry, bruv. As long as he plays. You know, like that, I couldn't give less of a fuck, bro. Like, people are overcomplicating the game of football. When you've got someone like...
I'm trying to look at your formation and be like,
we don't need one. If we got Neymar, we don't need a formation, bruv. Just give him the fucking ball. Man, I got Casemiro sitting, bruv. He needs a formation, bruv. You know, like that. Like, who needs a fucking formation? Like, who needs one? Who cares?
You got Casemiro sitting.
Bro, no one cares about no fucking formation, mate. You know what I mean? Like, this is, bruv, just, like, do me a favor. You know what I mean? Like, we don't care about formations around here. When you got someone like Neymar, you just play him on the pitch. And then whatever happens, happens, bro. What formation did Brazil play? Who knows? Who cares, bruv? You know, like that. Who gives a fuck? That's just what it is. Like, just get Neymar in the door, yeah. So we can start doing some real shit. You get me? And you lot, make sure you smash the fucking like button as well, bro. There's too many of you lot in here. I need that 50%. You need to get us up. You need to get us up to 500 people for the end of the stream. 100%. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're good, man. Like, just let us one step at a time. Let man get our new owners, yeah, and then we'll see.
Now, if you sign Neymar,
yeah,
that's
yeah. I'm gonna be insufferable.
Yeah, you're gonna be like flipping. The merchandise is gonna be rolling out. You know, they're flipping. The green screen's gonna be lit up. You'll see him in a Man United shirt. I think if you get Neymar, that's gonna be serious. That is gonna be serious. You know, that's. It's a statement to everyone else in the league that United they're back. No League Cups. I'm talking they're back. Like, what do you think on the Kane thing? Do you think you'll get him?
I want Harry Kane, but
if you have Harry Kane and Neymar,
you know what? I want Harry Kane. The Neymar thing's alone anyway, so it's got nothing to do. But I want Harry Kane. But the thing is, yeah, it's like I read somewhere that Levy ain't really trying to sell him to Man United by any means, bro.
Yeah, because he's gonna have egg on his face. That'll be the second captain we've sold. Do you remember we sold Sol Campbell? He's sitting there giving a press conference. Yeah, I'm gonna sign. Love this football club. A year later, he's winning the league at White Hart Lane. Like, if he sells Harry Kane right now, he's got egg on his face, big time. Like, I'm talking.
But he has to sell him, bro. What's the alternative? You let him go on a free and get no money. You have to sell him.
We sign him to a contract with a release clause in it.
Bruv, you're not going to make him sign another contract. Bruv, he's not a dickhead, surely.
He's already signed like more contracts than Charlie Sheen when he was on Comedy Central.
They're giving him a new one every single week. He's not going to, bro. He's not signing another contract. He's not. He's nuts, man. Like, he can't, bro.
People are saying Kane to Chelsea. You think Levy's going to sell our best player we've had in years to that?
No, but
that
he'll go on a free. He's not signing another contract, bro. There's no chance of that, Henry, bro.
If
Like,
Kane goes
but
to
do you think
Chelsea
he's
on
good,
a
bro?
free,
Do you think he's gonna get sucked in by another gentleman's agreement from fucking Levy after what he done last
brown
time?
envelopes, bro? It's the brown envelopes
It's
underneath
not
the table.
gonna happen, bro.
It's the brown
You know,
envelope.
like that. He is not signing another extension, bro. He's either running that contract down or you're selling him this season. One or the other. Like, this guy's not signing a new deal, Henry. Do you know what I mean? So that's off the table, mate.
So who goes up front for us? Richarlison.
Bruv, that's up to you lot. You know what I'm saying? Because
Oh,
you've got a
man.
number 9 that you don't play up front. You're better off selling Richarlison and signing another wide player. Whoever that is. You know, like that. That's, you know what I'm saying?
We'll go and look at Callum Wilson now.
I'm saying that sounds like a you problem, blood. You know, like that. Because Kane don't give a fuck. He's going somewhere to win trophies. You know what I mean? I don't know where he's going.
I think if he's going to go anywhere, it's Madrid.
Yeah, well, then he can go Madrid, bro. You know what I'm saying? He can
This
go
is how
Madrid.
shameless I am. Let him go there, win a couple of La Ligas and maybe a Champions League, and then come back.
He's not coming back.
We are not getting any striker of that level.
He's not coming back to you lot. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you will be the 1X, bruv. He's deleting your number as soon as he leaves, bruv. You know, like that. Like, Kane's had a glow up, bruv. He is above Tottenham, bro. You know, like that. This just is what it is. Like, Kane done the CR7 thing, bro, when he came to Man United. That man had the pimples and the gaps and the braces and that and the shit blonde highlights, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then he won his Ballon d'Or.
His teeth looked like his tongue was in jam.
That's it. He won the Ballon d'Or. He sorted his teeth out, sorted his skin out. Do you know what I'm saying? And then he went to Real Madrid and he never looked back, fam. You know them ones. And this is exactly what it is. Kane has glowed up, bro. Do you know what I mean? Tottenham are just the fat thing, yeah, that was responding to his text before when he was no one. Bro, he's a superstar now. Man, don't need to
just a fridge.
You don't need to go back. You know what I'm saying? This is just what it is, bro. Like, man is saying that Bale came back, but Bale came back here because he just wanted to leave Real Madrid, yeah, like by any means, bro. That's all it was. That's the reason why he came back, bro. Like, his heart wasn't in.
Bale came back at what, 32?
And Bale had come back at 32, yeah, with 4 or 5 Champions Leagues, bro.
Yeah, with one hamstring. Like, Gareth Bale couldn't run whatsoever.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's brazy. Even Ronaldo didn't look back, bro. It's one of them ones. He came back to Man United because no one else wanted him. He even lied to us and told us that City wanted him. You know, like that.
Yeah,
he
Guardiola never wanted Ronaldo.
Bro, when they asked Pep, did you want Ronaldo? Man was laughing. He's like, who? Come on, big man. Even Vincent Kompany didn't want Ronaldo at Burnley, fam. You know, like that. Like, come on, man.
He'd rather stick with who's the midfielder they've got? Is it Brown Hill or something like that?
Yeah, bruv. It might be. You know, like that. It might be. You know, like that. So it just is what it is, bro. Like, I'm gonna be 100%. He ain't looking back at you lot, bruv. Do you know what I mean? The same way Poch wouldn't have looked back at you, man, as well. Now he's at Chelsea. It just is what it is, bro. Like, he went to PSG, fam. You know what I'm saying? So once Kane goes to Real Madrid, goes to a real club, bro, like, he's gonna look back at Spurs like, what was I doing here, bro? You know what I mean? Like, man, just look at their exes, bro. Like, you're someone else's problem now. It's that.
Yeah, been there, seen that, done that. I'm out of here.
You're someone else's problem now. Do you know what I mean? I can't believe
someone else's headache.
Shit. That's right. You know, like that. So he ain't going back to you lot. He ain't going back to you lot. So there's no fucking chance of it, mate. So, bruv, you man are finito, bruv. You know what I mean? But yo, big up the chat, man. You lot smash the fucking like, man. There's nearly 1,000 of you lot in there. I need at least 500. I need 500 in this bitch, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Champions League final, bruv. I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing past a City absolute demolition, bro. I see certain man saying that they think it's going to be close. City's going to go extra time. Like, bruv, I think City
are going to be close.
I think City are going to be 2-0 up in the first half, blood. That's what I think.
It's going to be Brock Lesnar against Spike Dudley, mate. You know when he used to do the triple power bomb, picks him up like a ragdoll. This is going to be like you are getting thrown around the room. Like, you are getting absolutely finished. That's going to be 3 or 4-0. Everyone goes, oh, but Italian teams can defend. It doesn't matter when you're coming up against a different beast. You can defend as much as you want, but you ain't going to get the ball. It's going to be like, I don't know what defenders they got. They got your old defender, ain't they? Darmian. Him against Haaland.
Boy.
Come on, man. Inter Milan have got to be one of the worst teams to get to a Champions League final, by the way. That Inter Milan team, they've got Edin Dzeko, who's about 50. Mkhitaryan is about 50. Darmian. They've got Onana in goal. Like, had a couple of good games at Ajax, and now he thinks he's the big man. Get Handanovic back in the net. Who else have they got? I mean, they've got a couple of good players in midfield, like Brozovic and
Bruv, listen,
Correa.
these motherfuckers.
It's gonna be 3 or 4-0.
Bruv, if you think that Lukaku is doing anything against this City backline, bruv, there is absolutely no fucking chance, bro. I'll be real, like there's no chance of Lukaku.
Yeah, he's
Lukaku
gonna be like
against City's backline, bro.
With his Timberland boots on.
What? Like, bro, like listen, like fuck all the sentiment in it. Like, think about it. That bro.
The maths ain't mathing.
Bruv, there's no way. If Inter beat City, yeah, in this final,
the biggest upset in Champions League history.
100%. Like, without a doubt. There's man talking about without a doubt.
People saying Yaya's curse is still active. Does anyone know where Yaya Toure actually works right now?
I don't know.
He's a coach at Tottenham. So his curse is still active, bro.
Boy.
Don't worry about Pep. Leave Pep alone. Leave Pep to go and win his own things. Worry about yourself, big man. Like,
honestly,
Pep's curse is still active. It's gonna be demolition. It's gonna be an absolute bloodbath for Inter Milan. They're gonna be looking like Inter Miami without flipping Messi, mate. They're gonna get absolutely annihilated. I honestly, Rants, 3 or 4-0 minimum.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they beat AC Milan, but that AC Milan team was toothless. It just about beat us.
Yeah, but I can't see a way that is close, let alone Inter. Because the thing is, yeah, it's like if Inter decide that they're gonna sit back and do the Italian thing, yeah, make it hard for City, bro. City will just keep the ball and pass them to sleep and end up scoring anyway. You know,
the pressure will be too much.
That's it. Do you know what I mean? And if Inter come out and try and win, they'll get cooked. Like, I can't see any way that they win other than on penalties. But there's no way that they get through 120 minutes, yeah, without being behind. Like, there's no way.
I'll be honest. I think this could be like 80% possession game to Man City.
Bruv, facts.
They'll get a goal, then they'll wait for Inter Milan to come out, and then it'll be one ball over the top. And I can't see Darmian, Skriniar, or Bastoni or De Vrij getting anywhere near Haaland. That's going to be like me trying to catch some sort of sprinter. I just can't. Like, people saying about Inzaghi. Like, yeah, fair enough. He's got them to a Champions League final. So did Poch. Poch got us to a Champions League final. Like, Liverpool's Champions League final against Tottenham, it will be more entertaining than this game from a neutral perspective, because it will just be domination. Like, you want to see, like, a proper fight, not Buster Douglas against Mike Tyson. He's hanging onto the ropes, like flipping, like Patrick out of EastEnders when he slipped down and he's holding on to the fridge. Like, you want to see an absolute, end-to-end game, like Liverpool Madrid last year or the year before, when it was, Courtois made a few oldie saves and then Madrid keep coming back. You don't want to see, like, when's the last Champions League final where it'll be 3 or 4-0?
I'm not really sure, but in terms of level and ability, yeah, this is probably the biggest golfing class I've seen in a Champions League final in some while.
At least 20 years.
Yeah, I haven't seen
like Madrid Leverkusen's probably the closest one, and that was when Zizi got that goal. And they had like Michael Ballack in midfield.
Yeah, no, but that's what it is.
Gone.
Yeah, like, bro, like, I can't know, because even Liverpool Madrid won a big golfing class.
Even when Man United played Barcelona, 2 heavyweights, Inter Milan. Do you know what the odds were for Inter Milan to even get to the final? It was over 100-1.
Yeah.
Inter Milan, Bayern Munich in the final. Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Madrid. We're talking about Inter Milan. Like,
yeah,
it's madness. People saying Inter Milan better win. Like, I think you've got more chance of winning the lottery, bro. Like, this is City's to cement their legacy and win the treble.
Yeah.
Like, Everyone was talking about Napoli, like they thought Osimhen and that Cravadonaghi's, a Batman and Robin, were going to beat them, and they got folded up like a deck chair.
Nah, you're right.
They got folded up like a deck chair.
Yeah. Nah, facts.
Porto versus Monaco was 3-0. Yeah, but the sides, they had the likes of Jose Mourinho, and it was two evenly matched sides. Inter Milan, bro. Where are Inter Milan in Serie A? They even get in the top 4. Have a look. Inter Milan finished 3rd. 2 points above. I mean, that league's not even serious. How are Napoli finishing 16 points clear? It's not serious, man. They're just about squeezed it in. It's only because they had a really good run towards the end of the season. I think this is going to be an absolute bloodbath. I'll be honest. The last time West Ham won a European final, Inter Milan won the European Cup. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're coming up against a different beast. Stop giving me these flipping points from 1939 or whenever it was West Ham last won a European trophy.
Yeah. Nah, you're right. Can't even argue, bruv. Can't even argue. Do you know what I mean? But I think that the gulf in class between the two teams is too big.
Yeah, listen, I can't see. How many people we got watching?
Just under 1,000 at the moment.
Oh, the numbers are crazy. If anyone thinks that Inter Milan are going to win this, I advise you go and look in the mirror and reevaluate your life, because you're either smoking.
Bruv, it's out of hope more than anything. You can't honestly believe that.
You're either smoking some of the stuff that you've got imported from California, or you're on some other pill that the doctor's given you, is giving you the wrong prescription. Because there's no way they are winning this game.
Yeah.
Even if Pep overthinks it, they've got too many match winners.
Brother, look at bruv. Rodri can win them the game. Gundo's gonna win them the game anyway. Foden can win them the game. De Bruyne can win them the game. Silva can win them the game. Grealish can win them the game. Mahrez can win them the game. Haaland can win them the game. Alvarez can win them the game. That's nearly 10 man, bruv. The fuck out of here. Inter Milan are getting smashed. You know them ones that like, bro, listen.
Like bareback raw settings.
Bro, like, they are getting busted open, bro. You know, like that. I'm telling you, it's
Triple H settings.
Hell in a
when
cell,
evolution
blood.
are holding you down, and they just open your head up.
Hell in a cell, blood. Cactus Jack, blood. You know them ones. That guy.
Find yourself off a cell sort of settings,
bro. They're finished, bro. Like this is brazy. You got to understand, yeah, that since City, yeah, the investigation started with City, yeah. Like, bro, I swear they ain't even lost a game.
That triggered something in Pep, and he was like, okay,
bro, like, bruv, like. I'm gonna have my full Inter Milan backdrop tomorrow, blood. You know them ones. I ain't even, bruv. If I could
R9 on the back, not Richarlison, the proper R9.
I've got the R9 backdrop already, blood. I've got my R9 backdrop ready for tomorrow. You know them ones there, bro. Man's got it, bruv. Like, bruv,
not flipping.
Listen, I'm gonna be full Inter Milan off tomorrow, yeah. Full Inter off, yeah, and they're gonna get smoked anyway. You know them ones, but I'm gonna do what I can, fam. You know, like that. I'm gonna do what I can, fam.
Shameless FC, but it ain't happening.
You know, like that. Like this is what it is. I'll do whatever I can, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man can hope and pray, but at the end of the day, these men are getting fucking bent over, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's absolutely no chance that they do anything, bro. There's no chance, bro. Not even, you know, when they say, oh, like a boxer, yeah, they got a puncher's chance. They ain't even got that. Because who's throwing the punches?
The guy,
you know the man ain't got no arms, bruv. You know, like that. Man said a puncher's chance. You got Lukaku. That ain't a puncher's chance, bro. No, like that. Nah, bro. They're finished, bro. They're going to get worked, bro. You know, like that. And when you look at Man City as well, it's like they're players. They know how big this is. Like they said at the start of the season, their objectives were the league and the Champions League. They didn't even want the FA Cup. They just took it anyway. They even won it. You know, like that. You could tell when they played against us, they weren't really fast and they still beat us.
You know when you get a Christmas present and there's a Lynx box set and you're like,
bruh,
okay, I'm going to use it, but it's just there. This is what
there, isn't it? You know, that's my emergency thing.
Lynx Africa, leave it in the car when you're sweaty from playing football and you go to the shop and you do a little spray.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Lukaku ain't doing shit, bruv.
Inter Milan need that Don Robbie speech when he's saying all we got to do is believe, like Bo Dallas.
Yeah, but he done that, and he was walking. He had the wind blowing his bald head, and then they got bent over, bro. It's not gonna work, you know, like that. Nah, bro. Like honestly, Inter Milan are going to get smoked, bro. Like there's absolutely 0% chance, bro. As much as I want them to win, bro. Listen, it's not happening, bro. I wish, but it's not happening. I'm sorry. It's not happening, guys. It's not happening. Like Ilkay fucking Gundogan turns into fucking Gunaldo blood. Like, bruv, the Bears that bruv fucking Gundogan, bruv. What the fuck? You see the fucking R9 pictures with the fuck with the hair and that, bro. Nah, bro.
He's literally like Jordan in the playoffs. He's turned into Jokic, mate.
Fucking good.
By the way, Jokic is an absolute joke.
It's a joke thing, bro.
Like, how are you a center and that good all round? Like madness.
Yeah, but that's because he's not really a center, bro. He's a fucking he's just an overgrown point guard, bro. That's what he is.
An overgrown point guard.
But that's what he is, though.
Do you remember Nikola Zigic?
Bruv, wait, nah, but he was just he was a lamppost, though.
Leave him up front, innit, and wait for the ball to come in.
Fuck me. You know what I mean? Bruv, I don't know, innit? Tomorrow it's going to be a bloodbath. I'm looking forward to it, though. You know what I mean? Man said explain the Zion thing, bro. Listen, but we don't even really need to talk about that. It's one of them things where I said it yesterday, yeah? Like,
yeah, a lot of people on Saeed's stream were asking, like, we kept saying, ask Rants. I didn't have a clue what was going on.
No, but bro, a lot of these athletes, all I'm saying is them man have got a lot of time, yeah, and a lot of money. And when you've got a lot of time and a lot of money,
you can buy the finest things.
Bruv, you can do, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, the devil makes work for idle hands, innit? And it's just one of them things where, bruv, you know what I'm saying? Zion was just doing some stuff that he shouldn't have been doing.
He's just flexing his muscles.
That's it. He was out injured for a while. You know, had a lot of time on his hands. You know what I'm saying? And then, boy, I don't know. Life caught up.
There's a lot of social media for that now. You can, you know.
Life caught up with him.
You used to have to message and ask him for a couple of things, and now you get it for $5 a month.
And this is just what it is. So this is why I say, guys, you know what I mean? You have to roll safe. You have to roll safe. You know what I mean? And never make decisions in the dark, yeah? Do you know what I mean? That you couldn't stand next to in the light, blood. That's what I'm saying. You know,
when that light comes on and you see that,
bro, when that light comes on, brother, you know the man's dancing in the club with the fat ugly thing, bro. You know,
and you got beating up lasagna when you get home, bag of smash crabs.
That's what that man are doing. The lips in the fat ugly thing, and the lights come on. The man's got makeup on his face and that. This is what happens to these bears, bro. They think the lights are never gonna come on, bro. Like the music might be
it might be the Jugosaurus Rex, but you want to turn that light back off.
Bro, it's that, innit? Man, have to leave before the end of the night, bro. Because if you stay till the last song, the lights will come on, and then you have to pay for your sins.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And that's gonna be let's go get a taxi together.
That's what it is, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't really know people. It's a bit brazy still. It's a bit brazy, you know what I mean? But free Zion and that. You know what I'm saying? So
do you know he broke the vertical record for the highest jump when he come out of college?
Yeah, well, boy, you can't jump.
Now he's breaking all sorts of records.
Yeah, that motherfucker's 300 pounds. He ain't getting up there no more. No, like that. So
300 pounds,
pretty much.
Jesus,
pretty much, bro. You know, like that, like 275 or some shit.
Yeah, he's an athlete, man.
That's what I'm saying. He's a machine, but boy, it is what it is, bro.
I'll take him.
No amount of vertical jumps is gonna. I don't know. He's not gonna get out of this one. I tell you that, bro. It's not looking good, bro.
You can't jump away from your problems, mate.
Bruv, you can't jump away from your sins, blood. I'm telling you, that shit's gonna be on his back for the rest of his life, boy. He might be 350 pounds after the weight of this case, blood, because the allegations are heavy, bruv. There's some heavy allegations, Henry. You know, like that. So I don't know. It's peak. Yeah, that's what I mean. And the girl keeps tweeting as well, blood. Hey, she's moving mad.
You said that about. Okay, that ain't PG. Like, let's another video, maybe on Twitch, but not on the
that's
tubes,
what I'm saying.
Mate.
No videos,
not on the
tubes. No videos, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So like, it just is what it is, bro. The allegations that they hold a lot of weight, though. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like, we're talking like flipping, like Schofield weight. Like you got
chewing, bro.
Like Mark Henry on your back.
Hey, bruh, it's peak. You know, like that. It's super peak. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, people, like when it comes to this Champions League final, obviously we're gonna be here watching it tomorrow, but bruv, like, don't hold your breath. I'll be honest, bro. Like, Man City are going to absolutely smoke these man, bro. You know what I mean? They're going to
What's the
absolutely
score
smoke
prediction?
them.
I'm going
3-0.
3-0.
Yeah, 3-0 at least. At least. I think it's going to be an absolute demolition. I think that City are going to turn up and they're going to show out, bro. That's what I think. I think they're going to turn up. They're not going to have any nerves. Bro, there's nothing to be nervous about, bro. Like, they were trailing Arsenal. They won the league. They beat Man United in the cup, bro. They're chasing history, bro. They're
In the
chasing
one.
history. They've got the players. Bruv, listen, when they step out on the pitch and they look at the players Inter have and they look at the players they've got, there's going to be zero nerves. They're going to be like, we can't lose to these guys. Like, I'll be real. And the thing is with Man City, because Man City don't have a rich history, obviously, in the Champions League and stuff like that, there's 0% chance of complacency. You know them ones. They're not like a Real Madrid where it's like, you know what, we've been here and done it so many times. It's like there could be some complacency, bro. There's not, bruv. City are still underdogs in their head, bro. Pepper's got them moving like they're
Yeah,
underdogs.
Inter have got more heritage, didn't they, in Europe?
Yeah, bruv. Like he even said it. He said that Inter are a bigger club than Man City. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, Pep's already using the mind games. He's already put it out there that, yo, like, these men are bigger than us. So we're not going to be taking them lightly. They're going to go out there and they're going to destroy them.
Just do a
It's not
professional
going to
job,
be
innit?
close. Yeah, they're going to kill them, bro. They're going to kill them people. Like, it's unfortunate because I wish it wasn't the case, but they're going to absolutely just, they're getting rogered, mate. You know them ones there? That's what it is, bruv.
Like,
No, they are. They're getting rogered, mate.
yeah,
You
it's
know
going
what
to be like a flipping hamster trying to eat a banana, mate. Like,
I mean? It's peak. It's actually peak. They're getting smoked. So I don't know what to tell you guys apart from, yeah, we're going to be here watching it unfold tomorrow. You know what I mean? Stressful mania, fam. You know, like that. And I think tomorrow as well is the Nuggets Miami game as well.
I think the Nuggets are going to win overall.
So do I. Do you know what I mean? But I think these are the last couple.
Like,
I think these are the last couple games. So I'm going to watch the next two games because I think it's over after that.
I think even like Jimmy Butler and Co have got to pull out like something out.
Man, like Himmy buckets and that. Like, there's nothing he can do in it. There's nothing he can do, bro. There's nothing he can do. He needs Dame in it, and he needs Dame, and I think he might get Dame in the summer, and then they can go again. But he can't do it on his own, bro.
Do you know who Dame is? Dame's Harry Kane.
He is 100%. He's 100%. He's Harry Kane, bro. 100%.
That's what he is. Just these
100%
outrageous buckets, but no trophies.
Bruv, buckets for bucket's sake, bruv. You know the one. Like, that's what it is. Buckets for bucket's sake. Do you know what I mean? Man said, Rants, I'll come back to this video when we win. Bruv, Miami, you ain't winning shit, bruv. Yeah, understand that. You ain't winning nothing, bro.
It's the first time the Nuggets have been to the final, isn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
They got who's the shooting guard they've got?
Who? Jamal?
No, it's not Jamal.
Not Jamal. What's his name? The other dude. What's his name? Oh, what? Port? What's his name? The light skin you.
Is it Port?
Yeah, Port. Bruv, it must be because it's not. Because if you're not talking about Murray,
no, hang on. Let me check.
You're talking about Jamal, isn't it? Murray.
No, it ain't Porter. Porter's flipping like 2-point games, mate. He's like Eric Dyer.
Cool. Yeah, well, then
Murray, Murray.
Jamal. Yeah, Jamal Murray.
Triple dub in the last game at like the biggest stage, 34 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds. Porter's got flipping 2 points, mate.
But come on, Murray's a monster, though. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? He's a monster, bruv. You know, like that. He's been a monster from the bubble, and then he got that bad injury, and he's come back like nothing's happened, innit? So,
you know, he's 26 years of age. Like, I thought he was a lot older than that.
Yeah, he's cold. He's a cold youth, bruv. He's a cold youth. You know what I'm saying? But they deserve it. Do you know what I'm saying? So hold tight the Miami fans, innit? You're like Inter Milan. You don't stand a chance. I'll be real. Like, you don't stand a chance.
Vince McMahon settings, mate.
Yeah, it's Nuggets in 6.
You think it's 6?
Mm-hmm.
Was it now 2-1, isn't it?
5 or 6. I'll say that now. Nuggets in 5.
Nuggets in 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the next 2 games because after that it's over.
Heat have got to come out the blocks, haven't they? The next couple, otherwise it's curtains.
I just don't think it matters, bro. I'll be honest. Like Jokic don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? This guy got 30, 20, 10, yeah. Like, and they said, "Oh, how do you feel?" And
21 rebounds,
bruv. He said he doesn't care, bro. Man said, "Oh, how do you feel about?" Bruv, he said, "How do you feel about making history?" And he was like, "I don't feel anything, bro. Like, not much."
Do you know who owns the Nuggets? Flipping Stan Kroenke,
Stan
mate.
Kroenke,
At least one of his
bruv,
teams are winning.
Yeah,
they better not bottle this like the other team did.
Is the game tonight for real?
Yeah, it's tonight.
Fuck. All right, cool. I'm back, people. I'm back.
It's tonight at 1:30.
Jesus, crispy. Right. All right. See you, man. There then. You know, like that, because bro, this is the second to last game. Because after the Nuggets win this, bro, next game's the final. I'll be real. Heat don't have enough. They don't. You know what I mean? You can't be relying on buckets, bro. Like he's a 2 in it, or he's a 1B. He's not a 1A in it. So it is what it is, man.
And the only team to come down from 3-1 is the flipping Cavs, and they had Bron and Kyrie.
Yeah, it's not happening, bro. It's not happening. It's
yeah.
over. It's over, people. You know, like that. So yeah, I'll see you, man, here at 1:30. You get me? Smash the like button. Henry, what you got coming up over the weekend?
So I got a video coming out tomorrow about Postecoglou. I am going to do a very shameless plug. I am only 301 subscribers away from 12k. So
you lot, make sure you sub to Henry's channel. The link's in the description. You get me? The man's got his video. Man said Postecoglou, blood. That's amazing. That nickname. Shout out my man in the chat that dropped that in there, bro. That's gonna be the headline when he gets sacked, bro. He gets sacked. Literally,
he ain't get sacked, but yeah,
he gets sacked in October, blood. You're gonna say Postecoglou and that, bro. So
when we had who do we have the manager and he got player of the month and then he got sacked? Nuno Espirito Santo.
Yep. In his first month, he got player of the month. He's the first manager ever to get manager of the month in his first month, yeah, and get sacked, didn't it?
It's so Spursy, man. We're the only team to win the first 3 games or so, and then sack their manager the next month. But yes, I've got a video coming out tomorrow. Live stream tomorrow as well, trying to put out the content. So yeah, big up if anyone wants to subscribe. I'm not calling him Postecoglou. We're calling him He's magic, Postecoglou. You know
it's not that, bruv. Man, like Angie, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Hold tight, Angie, and that. You know what I'm saying? Big up everyone in the chat. You know that man's back for the basketball later. You know, like that. So I'm gonna see you lot there. Make sure you get them lights up before you leave, people. And I'll see you guys in a bit.